Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I wanted to talk about a problem that I've noticed with Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. Of course, I feel like they share a lot of the similar problems. Even though Modern Warfare 3 did fix a lot of the gameplay issues, there's still a lot of UI/general game design issues that I have. And one of them is kind of related to a topic that I've seen a lot of people talk about, which overall is customization and honestly the lack of earnable customization. As everybody knows, it's been beaten to death that the store has absolutely taken over Call of Duty and its monetization practice. You know, we have the Battle Pass here, which they obviously push extremely difficult and is like a big part of all the season blog posts and things like that. And of course you can see that I even have the Battle Pass and have totally finished it, but you know, that's kind of besides the point. Anyway, so we look at the store here and there's just bundles upon bundles upon bundles. Some of them are old, like this Homelander one is from all the way back from Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, you can just see there's tons and tons of ways to just spend your money. I mean, you don't even have to buy the Vault Edition of this game to drop $100 in one single go. If they had a cart, you could do that easily with like, what, 5 different bundles if they're all 2,400 COD points. But with most of these bundles, I'll click on a random one here, right? So usually you get an operator, you get some weapons with some tracers, and they have some kind of cool design or whatever. And then you get some kind of decal or sticker, an emblem. Oh, this is, okay, well, this doesn't have an emblem in a calling card, but they would have emblems in calling cards. And if we actually go back to the HQ here and I click on my profile, you can see my emblem and my calling card. The Mountain Dew one I got from redeeming Mountain Dew codes, because why not? And I got this back from the launch of Modern Warfare 2. And then this Black Ops one I got, I think it was, they were doing an event in Modern Warfare 2 where every day you had to log in, but whatever, that's besides the point. So my calling card I paid for, and the emblem I just got for free, which, I mean, so I guess this is kind of rare that I didn't buy a bundle. But anyway, one topic I've been revisiting a bit is I've been watching these old videos from a YouTuber called Sour. A large part of his content was creating videos on challenge guides. So his overall goal was, you know, of course the Mastery Camo, but also to complete all the calling card challenges in the game. And with games like Black Ops 4, you could get that 100% or calling card. I'm not exactly sure if Black Ops 3 had it, but you know, so on and so forth. And that got me thinking, man, I don't even think I've looked at what the different calling card challenges are in Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. And I think that's a large part of something that I think a lot of us used to care about, but now has become so antiquated, it's almost just like in the game because they feel obligated. You know, they have to hit that threshold, but they don't have to pay too much attention to it. And so that got me thinking, what are even the challenges? What does that even look like? So starting from the main HQ, how do I get there? Now, originally I thought, okay, well, you know, trying to navigate this, I would go to my person, my player card or whatever it's called. And then, okay, I mean, you know, I can't interact with my calling card, but maybe I click edit calling card. And this brings me to the prestige calling card tab. But of course, they sort from the different games. I can look at all of them if that's something that you want to do, I guess. Of course, they have the paid ones, or the ones you give in the Battle Pass, or whatever I have. But I actually do know how to get there, so essentially all you do, but you just have to go to challenges, and I think most of us either look at this big event one, or you immediately go to the weekly or daily, because at least that's what I'm used to doing. But down here in the, honestly, the place where I would least be likely to look, I can look at the calling card challenges, and it brings me to the same menu, of course. So you can see we have all the seasonal calling cards, which honestly, in theory, I like this idea. It's something that Cold War did extremely well, where they had about 20 calling card challenges per season. And if you completed all of them, you got a reward. You get a season mastery calling card that's animated. Now in these prestiges, I guess you kind of get the same thing, but they're not animated at all. And also, if I just look in the prestiges, it doesn't even separate zombies and multiplayer. It's just all cluttered in the same shit. And then I thought, okay, when I come over to here, come over to the games. No, this is how to separate them. No, these are only the base calling cards. And you can see I have 42 out of 70, so a little over half for the zombies, and 34 out of 42 for multiplayer, which to me is absolutely insane that I've literally never paid attention to this, and I only have 8 more calling cards to finish, but Warzone has a shocking 12. I guess, for the people that care. Literally 2 categories. Zombies actually has the most, which is a bit surprising to me. And of course, thankfully, all these are animated, but there's no big 100%er calling card. There's no real incentive for me to want to grind out these challenges, whatever that is, you know. Kill a mega abomination by making it swallow a grenade. Kill an aether worm solo. You know how difficult that is? At least if you're trying to do the red worm, of course. Kill 5 aether worms, and that's not even the last. I have to kill 10 for this calling card. Doing that 10 times is a pretty great challenge, I would say. So, and this calling card looks pretty okay, but who gives a rat's ass about killing 10 aether worms to get this when I can literally just spend $20 and get a different calling card that more people maybe might care about? But even then, I feel like now we're so focused on the operators that the calling cards don't even matter. And this is a point that I wanted to bring up as well. I remember in games like Black Ops 2, COD Ghosts, I would say even maybe up to like maybe Black Ops 4, your emblem and your calling card were like a huge, you cared about that a lot because that was a lot of your customization. That was something that a lot of players would see, whether that's like in the pregame lobby or when they kill you or you kill them. Like I specifically remember in COD Ghosts trying to go for a 10 kill streak to get a specific patch because I thought the patch looked cool. Where now, I could go on a couple 10 kill streaks and get whatever calling card that is. So this calling card, which I'm just going to say right now, that this calling card sucks ass. For getting 10 mercilesses, like, who even cares? You know what I mean? And the 15 one, this also sucks. Like, all these calling cards are actually super ass. But let's say I did all of this. I was going out of my way to get all these calling cards for this, My Skull Hill. This is totally underwhelming, and it's like, who even cares that I have this calling card? The main point of grinding this game at this point is just the mastery camo and buying the coolest bundle. And that's kind of it. And it's really sad, because something I was extremely proud of in Cold War is I did all the challenges, you know, whether that's the seasonal challenges or the base challenges, got all the calling cards. And in this game, I couldn't give 2 shits. Of course, I think that's not the biggest problem with this game, but to me, it's a core feature of COD that I think has just totally gone overlooked as time has gone on. And it's something I wanted to make a video on. So anyways, guys, I'm curious to hear down in the comments, do you agree with my take? Do you think that challenges have been vastly overlooked over the past couple of Call of Duties, especially with the fucking terrible UI that both Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 have? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Let's have a conversation about this. I know I'm kind of at this point like the old man yelling at clouds. I've been playing Call of Duty for over 10 years at this point, and I feel like a lot of the things that I genuinely cared about for the longest time just are no longer relevant, and it's definitely sad to see. I'm hoping with Black Ops 6, with a lot of these more return to form features such as Classic, Prestige, that maybe they can take steps in the right direction to have systems in the game that actually matter to players and will keep us wanting to play more so than the next battle pass or the next weekly camo challenge or aftermarket part or whatever. With all that being said, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Trying to hit 300 subscribers this year. I think we're more than capable of doing it. Anyways, guys, it's been Jack, as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.
They wanna rush in, cause a stampede. No handles, flying like a banshee. They use cheat codes, but we don't cheat though. No cliff notes, homie, we don't need those.